Hey guys, Troy, I'm back. Now I have to tell you something. There's been some undercurrents in network marketing going on. I've seen lately companies, we blogged on this, Zango suing the Yoli founders, basically for breach of contract, tortious interference of business, all that kind of stuff, because they left, launched a new company. Okay, and that burns my hide, because I look at companies and I say, but look how you got started, type deal. But now I'm seeing distributors suing companies. We got the McDaniels suing Lightyear, calling them a scam. That frustrates me. I've got what is it over here? Universe Sciences suing one of their distributors, and now he's countersued and said, you know what? That's my downline. I can do with what I want. We're seeing all of this going on. Now I am a staunch defender of the distributor. I believe distributors have the rights with their downline. They have the right to be in business for themselves. They're not glorified employees. They are independent business people. But I also understand there's a fine line. Miss Sandy Cohen and I chatted about this, and she's the princess of MLM. I mean, this is a gal who is a servant leader from the word go, loves Zango. She's a top 16, sweet 16, one of the first 16 people to earn $1 million off of her organization. Powerful stuff. We had some long discussions, and she stands head-to-head with me, saying, Troy, I agree, distributors have the rights, but there was some stuff that's taken place. And she reminded me there's always two sides to a story. I said, that's true. But when I get to the brass tacks of things, you have to stand on your principles sooner or later. Sooner or later, you have to decide, am I going to fight for the distributor's rights? Am I going to fight for what independent business people should do? This is what Dallin Larson has done when he talked about his free agency system. And for you that don't know him, he's the CEO and one of the co-founders over at Monavie. Co-founded that with his brother Randy and with Henry Marsh, who is just he's the teddy bear of MLM. He's an awesome guy. Okay, they formed Monavie, and one of the things that they said right off the bat is, we're not going to hold people here, nor are we going to keep people away. It's a free agency system. You should be in business for yourself, not by yourself. I support that 100%. There's other companies like that. But like I said, we also have distributors that do things sometimes with wrong intent, malicious intent. And when they do, they also need to pay a price. But what I found, I've got a top leader in this industry who has decided to make a stand. And he said, Troy, I'm going to have to do some stuff. I'm going to have to make some changes in the way I do my business. I'm going to have to break some old alliances. I'm forming some new alliances, and I'm doing it because I believe that all distributors have the right to launch a company, to move companies, to sell their organization, to do whatever they want. And guys, this is somebody that when he told me this, I was shocked, first of all, because I thought, man, you're leaving your company? I mean, this is a powerful company. You've got a high position here. You're selling it? And he goes, I'm not selling anything. I'm quitting. I'm just closing it down. I'm shutting off my auto ship. I'm done. I said, but your team? He goes, my team deserves to stay there. They have good leadership. It's a great company. I don't want them going anywhere. I'm going to go build a brand new organization with a company because I believe that that company and those people have the right to be in business for themselves just like we do. And right now we've seen 4 or 5 companies launch from distributors, so it's powerful to see that, but I'm seeing all these lawsuits come out, and it really hurts me, to be honest, because I don't think it's a necessity. I think there's plenty of room in this profession for people, and I think if these companies that, when distributors leave, first of all, we know it's a break in the trust factor along the lines, but companies should be proud to see that their former distributors are going out here to build something, and they should support them. And I'm a firm believer in that. But this is going to be interesting. I can't tell you who it is. He's going to make the announcement, but when he told me this, I asked him, I said, can I at least let people know they need to be watching, because this is huge news. This is something that nobody would have expected. And here you are saying, I'm going to prove that you can build it from scratch, you can build it right, you don't have to rate a downline. He goes, Troy, I'm going to build this exactly the way you guys in the Distributors' Rights Association say a person should build their business when they leave one company and move to the other. I said, my hat's off to you. I want to see this happen. This will be a very powerful statement. It'll be wonderful to watch, and it's going to be a most beautiful case study that we're going to be able to use for years to come to show how to do it right. So guys, in the next 48 hours, he's going to make a public announcement. It'll be all over the internet. As soon as he does, we're going to do a follow-up post. We're going to be doing an interview with him. This will really freak some people out because they know him as Mr. I almost slipped. Can't tell you. But it's going to be powerful. Trust me on that. Guys, live life like it's an epic adventure. Never give up. We'll see you at the top.